Leon greets Demera, the divine being ruling over life and fertility. Demera told him that the new land is contaminated and also being invaded by evil. Leon says that there are also evil species on the land. There is no divinity as well, that's why he's afraid that lowly and vulgar swine might sully Demera's eyes. Ignorance and greed cannot always be judged as sins. Those are the built-in characteristics of a mortal. Demera's quote. She then asks what is Leon's plan. Leon will make sure that duty and authority can be on equal grounds there. He will teach the ignorant and lead them to the right path, until a new pantheon arises on the earth. Demera asks Leon again if he has a favor to ask of her. Leon then requests to heal and purify the land that is suffering because of an evil energy. Demera accepts his request and makes the ritual. A water drops out of the doll's hand, then a bright light hits the ground. Everyone is stunned by what they see. Leon told them to watch and learn. Ignorant who cannot learn and cannot know, this is a world that is blessed with divinity. All of the crops suddenly grow and the land is full of life. Give birth and prosper. That is the righteous duty of a living being. This fertile earth is the proof of an eternal promise. Lee can't believe what happened and told everyone not to be fooled. Crops that are grown using magic are poisonous. Leon got angry by how Lee judged Demera's divinity as poison. Lee continues to mock Demera as a stupid straw doll, then Leon warns him he can only forgive ignorance once. Lee now is nervous, all of his plans are about to be ruined because of Leon. He doesn't want it to happen and plans to frame him for fraud. He stepped in and told Leon they needed to prove it for the sake of the people who will be eating the grains. Lee provided the appraiser. His guildmate starts to appraise the crops and is shocked by what he saw. The rank is rare, it's a blessed rice. A-tier-free diseases and even cancer will be cured with repeated consumption of the rice. And not just one, but all of the rice is rare rank. Everyone is amazed. Kim asked someone to go get a pot from the chief's house. And that's how Shokugeki no Soma began. Just kidding, ha 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 ha. They cook the rice and Kim tries it. He is shocked with the effects and refers to it as a reinforcer. A mere rice that is equivalent to a reinforcer that's worth 3 million won per battle. Hari approached Kim and told him that she ate a bug out of curiosity and gained a buff. Everyone is stunned. A free reinforcer farm. All of them start to catch bugs and harvest rice as much as they can. The Hunter Association's raiding team's motivation has increased. Demera told Leon that she had done what she needed to do and should go back. Leon says he will never forget the divine love she has given to them. Demera gave Leon her last lecture. Make sure to feed yourself. And then the doll falls. Hari asks Leon what she saw. Leon says divine power. He then asks her if there's no god in their world. Hari is not sure. Leon tells Hari that a proper life and world is made with divine power and they better keep that in mind. After healing the land, they are now ready to go into the gate. Lee is now furious about Leon's interruption to his plan. He wishes Leon to just die in the gate and something came up in his small mind. Lee is plotting something. According to him, the gate's already somewhat raided. The middle is a bit difficult even for them. There's only one rank and it is Han Hari. Lee thinks Leon is a blessing type buffer and bet he can't do something in combat and assumes Leon will fail. Inside the gate is a monster that cannot be defeated using ordinary means. Leon and the team are in a cave. He clarifies that most of the gate will close if they clear the quest or defeat the boss. Dueling the boss piqued his interest. Hari was unable to tell him that they usually gang up on them. Seems like there's more monsters than they thought. Hari then explains the characteristics of the dungeon. While the number of monsters usually decreases as they defeat them with most gates, in the case of skeletons or zombies, or even demons in special cases, as long as the boss monster is still alive, they'll infinitely respawn. Leon is really interested. They think the boss will be a necromancer that controls skeletons. Then a sudden announcement. Dungeon break has begun. Death has been sentenced to all living beings within the gate that will now have a time limit. All of them feel a sudden pain. Kim is furious about Lee not telling them about the important stuff before entering the gate. Dullahan appears with his troops. All of them are panicking about the number of the skeleton. Kim commanded all of them and prepared to attack. The skeletons start swarming them. Those are definitely strong monsters for them. Kim tanks the skeletons, but then some mage skeletons cast advanced spells. He grabs their attention and catches the spell. Kim survives their attack, but then Dullahan appears in front of him. Dullahan attacks him and sends him flying. Leon is observing them. Hari is now in a pinch. Dullahan attacks them so fast with a great sword. Hari then asks Leon to help them. Leon replies that a king should never join a small battle like this. Look for ways to build your honor. I can't believe you try to force me to help take on those damned bones. It's rude to the goddess too. I can't make myself watch any more of this. Hari is speechless and hopeless. Thinking Leon is only interested in Dullahan, she then proceeds and commands the team. She'll take care of the boss and everyone will support Kim and their allies. She rushes to Dullahan and attacks him, but Dullahan blocks it easily. Hari plans to separate it to the crowd. The Dullahan threw its head to block her view, leaving her vulnerable and sending her flying. Luckily she survived the attack, but then the Dullahan continued to attack her. She managed to separate it from the rest and starts with her wide-range attacks. She inflicts damage to Dullahan and tries to finish it, but it manages to block it with the blunt of the blade. Hari noticed the stance and was about to receive the attack. Then Leon starts to put in and the attack stops, applauding, saying it's impressive, praising the Dullahan's sword skills and suspects that it's a noble knight at one point. He apologized to Dullahan for mistaking it a mere undead and gave Dullahan the right to challenge him. Hari is confused once again. Ha 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 ha. Leon challenges the boss to a duel. Hari is shocked. The Dullahan accepts Leon's challenge.